Hi, your favorite uncle. We are back with episode 4 of the Conjure family. Let's jump right into it, shall we? And y'all, we have a pan scene of Lala's house before the scene starts. Okay with that, but I had to ask myself, like, Will, do you really want a house that big? And I'm like, I don't think I do because I don't want to be that far away from my kitchen. Now, if like my kitchen was like the room next over and everything was like on one floor, like I would want like a mansion where everything was literally on one floor. I don't want to climb stairs. I don't. I just don't. So y'all, we got a scene where Lala and her friends are coming over, and she has one friend that's coming in from South Carolina, and Lala's speaking about how she's about to do a pop-up shop, and her friend's like, "That's good, because you got people who always want to meet you. The money's coming, the money's flowing," and she's like, "You know what? Heck yeah." So y'all, we have one of Lala's friends who's actually a Christian, and I do enjoy when I can see people of different faiths, creeds, and nationalities sitting together and have common unity, especially black people. Black people, we are black first. I know we like to regurgitate white evangelical talking points of like, oh, I'm Christian before I'm like, you black first. Really, you're black at the same time you are a Christian because when you got your Christianity, that's when you got your blackness. Literally, same exact identical time. So, y'all, Lala does make up a good point about how if you're spiritual, you're supposed to be at peace all the time, or you're always supposed to have your head wrap and all those beads and bracelets and crystals and stones and astrology. And I'm like, can we not do that right now? Because it's weird. It's not a monolith. Do something different. Okay, y'all. So, not to be that person, but I kind of have to. Girl, if you are as blood bought, saved, sanctified, filled with the Holy Ghost, fire baptized, why are you there? Because if I'm fully sold out for God and I know what type of Christianity that you have, white evangelical from the plantation, why are you there with three witches that are about to cast spells? I'm not understanding that because the law of gravity always applies. They can bring you down faster than you can ever bring them up, or vice versa. You can bring them down faster than they can bring you up. People, people need to say that again. You can bring them down faster than they can bring you up. They can bring you down faster than you can bring them up, baby. That's the law of gravity. So if you're really so blood bought and sold out, why are you there? Because I don't get the whole halfway being there. If I'm gonna be friends with somebody like Lala, then there's a chance that I'm practicing the same stuff Lala is practicing because that's a huge part of her identity is being a witch. Just like a huge part of your identity is what? Telling folks about the good news, telling them about the one and true living God. Just saying. So y'all, we get a scene with Lala and her mom's like, "You should have called me." Lala's like, "I know, I love you." Then we get a scene with her and her daughter, Tina, and it's a very touching scene. You can tell that they really, truly, like enjoy each other. I wonder how much older Lala is to her daughter. I say that because there is like coming from that fight to now, it's giving more like sibling mom, like we're closer in age, so it's like there's a sibling aspect, but then it's like, no, I'm still your mom. But maybe they could just have that type of relationship where they do genuinely enjoy, like they have that type of relationship where it's like, even if they weren't mother and daughter, they would still be cool and they would still be friends, if that makes sense. Y'all, Kayla is Lala's twin. So y'all, they're going to go spy on their sister's boyfriend, and Kayla is looking like how the Grinch stole Christmas meets a Christmas tree, with the grandparents being Maleficent and the Wicked Witch of the West. Like, girl, if you don't take that green off and wear black like normal people do when they try to spy on people, y'all, I love the montage slash hijinks of them going to go spy on somebody. It's really giving. Y'all, do they really expect us to believe they're spying when there's a whole camera crew following them? And y'all, that was the end of it. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and come back.